Hello, Jen here, and this is an update to my facial expansion process. And I know it's been a while. I've gotten several requests for an update, and so here it is. It's been a few months. I believe the last update I did, I had I had the expansion device removed, and so I was free. No appliance in my mouth at the time, and it felt so good. And now I've got braces, which is the final phase, and it's been a process. I've had these braces for about 3 months now, and it has certainly been an adjustment, no pun intended, of just allowing a lot of shifts to happen. It was quite sore in the very beginning, and I've been going back to the dentist every 6 weeks to get adjustments made. So yeah, I've got like the old school, like true orthodontic braces, which it is what it is. And there's still what these braces are doing, and the reason why, like, one of my first questions when I started this process, knowing that braces was going to be stage 3 of the process, I was like, can I do Invisalign? And my dentist was like, no, those aren't gonna work. We gotta have like true orthodontic braces, because it's not just about straightening the teeth. There's still expansion happening. And so my upper palate is still being expanded, and my lower jaw is still being moved forward. So it's really amazing that whole process can still be happening with these type of braces. So I'll kind of show you a little bit of what's going on for anyone who wants to see. So of course I've got the braces on all the teeth, as you can see, and it's amazing how much the teeth can shift so fast. Like literally within the first week of me getting my braces, I wish I had done a video showing how crooked my bottom teeth were, and you might even be able to go back to some older videos and just be able to kind of see as I'm talking. But within the first week of me getting my braces, my bottom teeth straightened up. So you can see, like, my bottom teeth are super aligned now, and that happened like in just a matter of days, which is remarkable. The top teeth were straight originally, and they've been shifting and have actually like gone through periods of not being aligned. Like my 2 front teeth had this huge gap in them for a while, and now I just went back in for another adjustment, and they're starting to come together again. But they told me, they were like, you'll probably see some spaces in other areas, because they're still expanding my upper palate. To allow, what that does is, as the upper palate expands, it allows the lower jaw to continue to move forward, which is where it wants to go. And so with that, there will, spaces are going to open up, and then they'll bring the teeth together. And what's going to happen over the course of the next year is my upper molars are going to eventually be moved forward, because I've got some spaces on the side. They're gonna move those back teeth forward, which also will allow for the lower jaw to naturally come forward. Because right now I have these bite pads on my lower molars, so I'll open my mouth so you can probably see them. So those bite pads, they're sitting on top of my regular teeth, to help keep the lower jaw forward. And so eventually those will be removed, and the lower jaw will naturally stay in place once these upper teeth are moved forward and the upper jaw is expanded to the size that is appropriate. But yeah, so, and you can see on the inside, and then even up top, if you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but I've got this metal kind of like retainer on the upper and the lower. So that is helping with what they told me there. That's helping with both like keeping everything in alignment, but also supporting expansion. So it's really interesting how all of this works. And again, how quickly the teeth can shift. But yeah, through this process, I've, you know, there's been levels of discomfort for sure, because with so much shifting in the mouth, like, you know, it's affecting like the whole head, really. Like I've had periods where I've had headaches and, you know, worsened, just more tension in the neck and in the jaw. So I am working with an osteopathic manipulation doctor that really helps just release some of that tension in the jaw and the neck and the head, and really supports the process. And a myofunctional therapist that really helps with tongue posture and swallowing. So I've been working with her and him, the osteopathic doctor, since day one. And and at the end, they'll determine if a tongue tie release is also necessary. I'm seeing these other doctors to potentially prevent that, but that may be kind of the final step once all of this is said and done. So that's the update. These braces will be on for likely the next year. And yeah, so at this point, things are going pretty well. But I'll continue to go back in for adjustments as the expansion continues. So feel free to share comments, ask questions. Obviously, I'm not the dentist, so I may not be able to answer all your questions, but definitely happy to share my experience for anyone who's going through a similar process or considering embarking on this process to see if it's right for you. All right, bye.